Hey friends, you're listening to a special podcast episode recorded live at PAX 8 Beyond in Denver, where the brightest minds and boldest innovators in cloud, cybersecurity, and IT services gathered to define the future of our industry. A big thank you to our incredible partners who helped make this event possible, LionGuard, BVoIP, and TrueGrid, and of course, PAX 8 for creating this unforgettable experience. And now, on with the show. Hello friends, Uncle Marv here with another episode of the IT Business Podcast, recording live at PAX 8 Beyond in Denver, Colorado. We are just about ready to wrap up day one here, and had to get another interview in, and I am joined right now by Amy Slater with Innovative Events.
Thank you for having me.
How are you?
Good. Thank you. It's been a wonderful event, enjoying all the classes and learning with marketing and sales for MSPs. So happy to be here. Thank you.
So let me start by telling everybody that I reached out to you because I was trying to track down some people in the Denver area. So you are based close to here. Actually, Lafayette, is that the town?
Yeah, Lafayette. So just right over in Boulder County, get to enjoy the Flatirons. But this is home for me.
It's home for you.
Native.
So did you have people reach out to you and say, hey, coming to Denver, what can we do?
No, actually, I've kind of been on the down low this time. Normally, I am the exhibitor and on the other side of the table. But today and tomorrow, I am the attendee, enjoying all the classes, meeting with MSPs, and learning with like-minded entrepreneurs.
Okay. Well, let's go ahead and get out of the way what your company does. So you guys, now I met you through MSPAA.
Yes.
And you guys were assisting with the MSP event there in Fort Lauderdale. But your company, you do a ton of stuff. I found, you guys do full-blown event management. You guys do AV. You do corporate events, party planning. What's up?
Yeah, I found something that I love. My desire is to serve others, and what better in the community for the MSPs and other small to medium businesses where I can support the growth of their businesses and help them become known. So I've enjoyed this endeavor. We're very new. We started back in 2024, launched in March of 2025, and it's been a great ride. A lot of learning.
So when we first met, you had not yet started this officially, did you?
Not officially. Okay. No. I was already doing the work as far as planning events from start to finish, hosting, jumping in on the social media, the marketing side of things. And I decided I've got a knack for this, and I really enjoy it, and I love working with people. So I was happy to start something with Innovative Events.
Okay. Now, did you always work with MSPs, or did you slide into our space? How did that work?
I definitely just kind of slid right in.
Okay. So. Slid into the DMs of it.
Yes, most definitely. And that was through David Huesta. He's the president of the Managed Service Providers Association of America. And so I started working with him and then his own MSP with CyberTech Connection. And we've been going to multiple events over in 2024. And with that, I've just joined the community of MSPs, and it's kind of growing a little home here.
Okay. Now, with the new company, are you staying focused on MSPs, or are you allowing yourself to branch out and do other stuff as well?
I do with MSPs just because I am around them often. I work as the members advocate for the MSPAA. So I am encouraging and inviting MSPs to join our association, take advantage of all of the resources we offer. And with that, I have that connection with a lot of MSPs. Now, I do like to work with a lot of the small to medium-sized businesses that are starting up, that are in their 2 to 3 year mark, and needing some help with their marketing and getting their brand known, getting out there.
Okay. What do you think of this event so far? And I asked you because I know that you can look at it with a little more critical eye than the rest of us, right?
Yeah, no, it's been wonderful. We've got a great community of people here. The classrooms, a lot of experts that are giving information where it's like, this, just concurred what I'm doing, and other things that are new. So that's what I love, is we're all joining in together, and I'm hitting all the sales and marketing sides of everything to grow myself. And it's been really informational.
Right.
Happy to be here.
And now, because you're so close, are you actually staying here at the venue with us?
Actually, because I am so close, I am going back home. The venue is gorgeous, by the way. I wish I was staying here, but I get snuggled up right next to the mountains. I go back home.
Okay, very nice. So now that you're, fully MSP focused and stuff, now your website says that you do, full-blown stuff. I mean, I mentioned the AV, I mentioned the corporate events. How big do you go with those events?
I wouldn't say there's not a challenge I wouldn't take. So you give me a call, you have something I've never done, I am happy to learn and join you by your side and grow your business.
All right. Now, are these events where, say, an MSP wants to hold a function in their town or city or something like that? Would it be something for that you would help with?
Yes. We have, lunch and learns we assist with, so they can be smaller on that end where you're looking at 15 to 25 people. Or we can go on a larger scale where you're looking at renting out a venue that, You want to do a panel, you want to have some speakers on board and have some exhibitors, maybe 10 tables worth, but it's a 1 or 2 day event. I assist with those accommodations, getting everything set up from start to finish.
Okay. All right, now I'm going to go back to the MSPAA.
Of course.
I know you wanted to talk to that.
Yeah.
So I assume that you've got some MSPs here that you're helping to advocate for. Have you met with any of them yet? How's their perception of Pax8 Beyond?
Yeah. I'll say hi, Jafar. We met back at the event in Florida, Fort Lauderdale. Another MSP event was wonderful. Just walking in the halls and saw each other.
Okay.
So he's here as well. We were both walking to the same marketing classrooms. But the classrooms are filling up. We've got people here who are even standing. There's no room to sit because these classes are good.
Yeah.
They're very informational.
All right. Anything else you'd like to chat about?
I think about the MSPAA, and I do encourage all of you MSPs to come check us out. We are on the MSPAA.net. On there, we have a lot of resources available for MSPs to join. If you're interested, please feel free to reach out to me. You can find me on my LinkedIn, Amy Slater. I'm happy to give you more information and see how we can support your MSP business.
Okay. Now let's go back to the city here. Most people have come in and they said they've either gone to Red Rock or to the Estes Park.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I don't know why are those two the most popular here. Are there any other places that people coming to Denver should really try to see?
Oh my goodness. There are so many places. Red Rocks, yes. Garden of the Gods, that whole area.
Garden of the Gods.
Garden of the Gods is right. It's near Red Rocks, and it's just beautiful. Some hiking trails. If you don't want to hike, you can kind of drive around and still get some beautiful views.
Okay. Is it gardens? I mean, is it like full of flowers and that sort of thing?
You'll see some wildflowers. I wouldn't say a lot of flowers by any means, but the rocks and the sculptures there are just, it's beautiful. You don't see it everywhere. Now, you go up to Estes Park, it's a different kind of beautiful. You can go on a hike. Last summer, went on a hike and you'll experience summer weather at the beginning of your hike. As you get up to the top of the mountain, you feel like you're in winter and it's already snowing.
Wow.
So, it's another type of beautiful, and getting to see some of the wild animals there as well.
That's too much of a hike. If the season changes, by the time you finish, that's too much of a hike.
Definitely a Colorado thing. I love it here.
Okay.
So.
All right. Well, Amy, thank you for stopping by.
Yes,
I appreciate it. And I assume that you want other MSPs to engage you. So you mentioned your LinkedIn, you mentioned the website. What can a person expect to get from you that they wouldn't get from, because you said you did marketing as well.
Yes. So, in some of the conversations today is you don't need a huge marketing firm where people are throwing out $5,000, $10,000 a month. That's absurd. And you don't need that. But a lot of MSPs are running into, where is this really my skill with marketing?
Right.
And then do I have the time? And that's where really Innovative Events comes in, and we help and we support you. We try to find things that are budget friendly, very informative. So if you're not sure where you should start, give us a call. We'd be happy to work up some plans.
All right. There you go. Amy Slater, Innovative Events. Thank you very much for stopping by, and enjoy your town.
Thank you for having me, Marvin.
All right. That's it, folks, and that's going to do it for day one here at PAX 8 Beyond. We'll be back tomorrow with more and see what you're missing out on. We'll talk to you later. Holla.